Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for great support. For my returning subscribers, I usually appreciate so much. If you are new in the channel, my name is Rigathi. Feel welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, thank you so much for your great support. So now, Kenyans, I want us to talk about this issue, which now our leaders of Kenya now are trying to escalate it. Most only the Kenya Kwanza allies, because this thing now, it was just a small thing. But now the allies of Kenya Kwanza, the way they are and the way we know them, they are now trying to escalate it in order to be such a very, very big thing, in which we know it was such an opinion. We can remember very well during the interview of Rigathi Gachagua at the Obina live show. We can remember that on that day, Rigathi just said that let us not try to do any kind of silly thing coming 2027, because if we do such a thing, it will bring back the memory of 2007, which it was not a good thing. So because Rigathi Gachagua said like that, now the Kenya Kwanza leaders are trying to escalate it. You can see Sudi what he said. You can clearly see even Duale what has said. You can clearly see even Murkomen what had said. So now these Kenya Kwanza leaders are now trying to escalate this thing so much, in which it is not a good thing. Here, Rigathi Gachagua just said that let not IBC try to rig the election, because if they will try that thing, it means that they will be wishing what happened in 2007 to happen again in 2027. That's the only thing. But Rigathi Gachagua didn't say that in 2027 will be a fight. No, there will be no chaos. And if you can remember very well, in 2007 this fight was between the two ethnic tribes. But for now, people are saying that we will not fight as we a common manage. But the fight we are having now in coming 2027, it's only to vote and to make William Samoei Ruto a one-term president, but not fighting a physical fight. The fight here is through votes. That's why a common manage now we are coming together in order that for us to avoid that fight of the physical one, in order to come out and to fight the mind fighting, because through our mind fighting we will be able to vote for the correct leader and be able to accomplish our mission of making William Samoei Ruto a one-term. So now these Kenya Kwanza leaders, they are trying to escalate this thing. Just imagine, just a small thing. Now these leaders, they are trying to escalate it everywhere. They are trying to make it a topic. Everywhere they are trying to make it a topic. So now I want us to watch the video which Sudi said, then we proceed. But before we watch the video, I want us to watch the video where Rigathi Gachagua was talking about the election coming 2027. Then we proceed.
The mood in the country.
Yeah. If that IBC tries to mess with the election,
Okay.
there will be no country here. 207 will look like a Christmas party. I can tell you. And I want to implore those commissioners to be Kenyans, to be patriotic, and not to attempt to force William Ruto on the people of Kenya. It will not work. The people of Kenya will not accept it. People want change, and they are ready for change. Indeed, they are impatient. The 2 years is too far away.
So now, after you have watched the video of Rigathi Gachagua telling people about the 2027 election, and that after that, now I want us to watch what Oscar Sudi came out to say, in which it is a totally different thing from what Rigathi said. So now I want us to watch Sudi, then we proceed.
Wamunyoro, please don't talk about 2007, 2008. It seems you don't know what you are saying. Watu wetu walipitia mambo haitawahi rudiwa katika taifa la Kenya. Omba kura, tafuta namna yoyote. Tusi William Ruto, tusi Oscar Sudi, tusi Kimani Ichung'wah, tusi everybody. Ropoka vile unaongea ara hata kwa mdomo. lakini usiongee maneno 2007 2008. You are becoming too reckless. Yani unaongea vitu zingine za ajabu sana. You're not a leader, you're stupid. Hata unasema ati 2027 elections sijui ikifanyika nini. Wewe my friend, hata utawahi kuwa chairman wa DIP. Mambo yako iliisha. That's why you are after him. Chunga sana ulimi. Sisi viongozi ndio tunachochea wananchi. Sisi viongozi ndio tunaongea matope kushinda hata wananchi. Sasa wewe unaongoza nani na yeye ujinga yote uko naye? Be careful wewe wa Munyoro. And don't be stupid. Na wewe umeenda nyumbani one way. Very stupid.
So after you have watched the two videos of one Rigathi saying about 2027 and what Sudi is saying now, it is two different things. So that tells you that the kind of leaders we are having now are the kind of leaders who doesn't understand things, because this one is saying this and this one is interpreting it in another way. So that's why now these leaders we are having now hawaelewi. Huyu anasema hii, huyu mwingine anaenda anasema hii. So that means that these leaders we are having now, they are the leaders who doesn't understand simple things. That's why you are seeing Sudi coming with his own words, saying such a things that even a person cannot understand what is he saying. So now I want us to watch now Rigathi Gachagua coming out today to clear the air and say that what was he meaning on that day, because so many people have interpreted it very, very wrongly. So now Rigathi Gachagua today has come out to clear the air for the people to understand, because this Kenya Kwanza allies, they are trying to brand now Rigathi Gachagua as a tribalist man and as a bad person. So now I want us to watch the video of Rigathi Gachagua today, then we proceed.
Finally, mimi nilisema juzi na mimi naona they are trying to change the context of what I said. Mimi sijasema Kenya itakuwa na fujo. Mimi nimesema nikisikiza wa Kenya vile wanasema wewe William Ruto usijaribu kuiba uchaguzi, na nimeuliza IBC, please be patriotic, msiweke hii nchi kwa shida, because history has shown when there is a contested election there can be violence, and it has happened, and we must refer to history. That's why I said we saw what happened in 2007. So please, IBC, make sure you don't create a situation where we can have a recurrence of what happened in 2007, because if it happens this time the way people are talking, it can be worse. Na mimi, it is my civic duty as a leader to caution the country. Siku tumeleta finance bill 2024, mimi nienda kwa rais nikamwambia hii finance bill usisukume, Wakenya wataki, watakataa na wataleta shida. Akasukuma, nikaenda kwa cabinet na iko kwa minute. Kwa cabinet yote watu 22 na rais, mimi ndio nilipinga na nikasema yoko kwa minute. Nikasema hii kitu italeta fujo Kenya, hii watoto wanaitwa Gen Z hawatakubali, na ilifanyika. There was violence, there was unrest, there were chaos. I had cautioned the president and the cabinet. So what we are saying is we have a civic duty as leaders. If we see a situation that can cause unrest in the country, we must say so. That does not mean that we are advocating for anybody to fight anybody. We are saying we have seen it before. It can happen again. What they are unhappy about, na ndio wanashida wakinipigia kelele, hawataki tukubusha watu mambo ya Kiambaa ile kanisani. Tulikusamehea lakini hatuwezi hau. Ulichoma watoto wetu ndani ya kanisa. We'll keep on reminding you. I know that is why you are unhappy. Na tulikuwa karibu tusahau until ulituma watu pale Kasarani, pale Mweki PCA Church, ndani ya kanisa, vijana wakuje kutuua sisi ndani ya kanisa. Tukalinganisha hiyo na ile ya Kiambaa. So rais na watu yako, kama unataka tuachane kuzungumza mambo ya Kiambaa, wacha kutuma wahuni makanisani na kwa mazishi kulete fujo.
So after you have watched the video of Rigathi Gachagua, you can clearly tell that these leaders of Kenya Kwanza, they are leaders now, wanachochea vitu, because Rigathi Gachagua hakusema ati 2027 kutakuwa na vita. No, Rigathi Gachagua alisema tu let it not be anyone try to rig the election coming 2027. That's the only thing. But now the Kenya Kwanza allies, so-called the Ruto'S allies, they are now trying to escalate this thing, and you can clearly see. So Kenyan, what's your opinion on this? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Keep on subscribing, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Otherwise, thank you so much. Let's meet in another video.